Okay, guys, we're going to be traveling to the moon with my flying car before Elon Musk, and while we do that, we're going to be talking about my surgery update, and everything that's relevant to my dream of becoming a pro cyclist. Enjoy. Quick things to mention before we talk about the important stuff. I'm playing a game here called Hill Climb Racing 2, and there's different game modes in this game. This game mode, you try to drive as far as possible, without hitting your head or running out of gas. And the farther you drive, the longer the gas gets apart, so it gets harder and harder. And there's different obstacles and stuff. This map is the moon, low gravity. I'm using the car called the glider, which has a wing that can help you fly and a propeller that charges up as you drive that you can push. I'm using jump shocks, landing boost, and coin boost, which are parts. The coin boost, when you touch coins, gives you a boost. The jump shocks help you, if you press both pedals, help you jump in the air. And the landing boost, if you both wheels hit the ground at the same time, you get a speed boost there too. So yeah, it's a pretty good setup. Enjoy. This setup is very good for keeping momentum with low fuel. Okay, time to talk about the important stuff. So last week I saw the doctor and they checked my shins where they did the surgery, and he said everything's healed up very, very well, way better than he expected. For those who don't know, who are just watching this video for the first time, I got a surgery for compartment syndrome. Just a quick refresher. If you want more information, you can check out my other videos. But compartment syndrome is a case where, for me, it's in the shin, the muscle by the shin. When I do exercise, like cycling, blood flows, the muscle expands, but the fascia is restricting the muscle, and so the muscle can't expand, causing crazy pressure and tightness and pain, and also just starving that part of the leg of oxygen. So it's very bad. And I got a surgery on it where they just open up the skin, they cut the fascia so the muscle can expand normally again. So that's what it is, and it's my recovery process. I got this injury from cycling. So now it's been, I think, 3.5 weeks post-surgery, something like that. Everything's going good. So I talked to the doctor and they said, yeah, I could basically start riding right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to do anything too early because I work so hard to hopefully make sure that this problem is fixed. So we're going to do physical therapy just to make sure everything's strengthened up for the legs, so that when I start cycling by January 1st, everything should be good. And hopefully I can get to physical therapy. Some of the days I might not be able to go. I'll have to figure out a way to train by myself. I know some of the PT exercises I can do at home. So we're going to do that, and by January 1st, we're going to do a test ride, and hopefully we won't feel the same pain. If we do, I guess we'll just have to brainstorm and find a different way to cycle, because I'm not ever giving up on this dream. I'm going to be a pro cyclist. If I feel a little tiny bit of pain, I'm probably just going to keep doing it, because, I might feel a bit of pain because I haven't done it at all in a year. You feel discomfort with exercise, it's just natural. Hopefully I won't feel the same debilitating pain that stops me from cycling. Like before, the pain was so bad that I literally couldn't ride. It just physically not possible, because the leg was just swelling so much. So hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, we'll go from there, but let's just hope it doesn't happen. If it does, from there we'll have to figure out something else. Some things I've noticed is, obviously I have not ridden my bike yet, so I have no idea if it fully fixed it or not. But one of the things I was feeling with this problem was the pain would subside after exercise, the burning pain that I would have in the shin and the swelling and all that. But when I was not riding a bike, just doing normal things, I wouldn't feel pain per se, but my shin was so ridiculously tight all the time. It just always felt like that, and right now it just doesn't feel tight. Quick moment of silence for my record. As I was saying before those dogs interrupted me, so it feels way less tight right now than how it did before I got the surgery, so that's a good sign. Before I got the surgery, like just not exercising, my shin was like super rock hard. And right now, if I touch my shin, like my finger actually like squishes a little bit in the skin. So that's a good sign. It's not as rock hard, solid, and tight as it was before, which is good. It means that the shin has more room for the muscle to expand, which means that's the idea of the surgery, is to help the muscle be able to expand more. So that's good. So some days I have been feeling irritation in my tibia bone and the muscle on the side of the tibia. I asked the doctor about this when I went there last week, and he said it should be normal. The body's still healing, even though the wounds are fully sealed up. The body's still healing and just getting used that there's no fascia, so some inflammation is like normal. So permitting that my ride on January 1st goes good and I don't feel the same burning pain and swelling, then we'll slowly build up cycling. And in a couple of months, I should be back to how I was. And yeah, we'll go from there. Stay tuned. I'll post more updates on my community about how everything is going. This might be the last surgery update video because everything is going good. Now it's just like a matter of when I ride on January, if the surgery worked or not. Because really the only thing left to do is just have some more time for healing. Just make sure there's not any inflammation or anything wrong with me when I start my first ride on January, and to strengthen the shin muscle and calves and just stuff like that, just to make sure I'm at a good place so that when I start, there shouldn't be any pain. If there is, it just means, something else is wrong and I gotta figure something else out. But yeah, even if we feel pain, the same pain, it's going to be very, very, very sad, depressing, but we're not giving up. Okay? So, perfect timing. Never give up. Yeah, never give up. So stay tuned because I have some more videos I have planned. One of the videos is going through all my rides in my first year of cycling training from Strava, and I did a lot of crazy rides. One of them was 200 miles with an average speed of 19.4 miles an hour. So I got a lot of crazy rides to go through and talk about. So that'll be one of my next long-form videos, I think. I got some other videos too planned. So yeah, just stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of this video.
Let's go, baby!